What is going on, guys? It is Trifecta J here with episode 18 of my Kings MyGM, and this is the final game before the playoffs begin. And in this game, we're taking on the Dallas Mavericks in our throwback uniforms. I think I've worn these a couple times. I might have worn the away version, but now we are wearing the home. So we're getting set to tip off as the Mavericks do win, and we are gonna get into this. So coming to today's game, we are 47-33, playing very well on a 9-game winning streak, trying to stay hot going into the playoffs. We have 2 more games before the playoffs, including this one. And right now we are in the 5th spot, and if we win either of our final 2 games, we will clinch the 5th spot. If not, it might come down to a tiebreaker, we'll have to see. But if we are in the 5th spot, the team that is in the 4th spot is the San Antonio Spurs, and they are probably the team that I wanted to play, as they don't have Tim Duncan anymore, and they're just a little bit older, very similar team, except for they've aged a good bit. So it should be, that was probably the easiest matchup. I think the other team we might play was like the Warriors, and that is not a team I would want to play. But either way, Stanley Johnson had a nice alley-oop to put it up and in to give us a 3-point lead. 5 minutes left in the first quarter, and the pass goes to Monte Ellis for a nice layup under the basket to make it a 1-score game. Now Ben McLemore for a 3. It is actually a long 2, makes it a 3-point game. Now Ray McCallum checks in the game, passes it to Stauskas. That looks like a 3, and it is one, and it is good to make it a 4-point lead for the Sacramento Kings. Now Brandon Wright has the ball and passes to Ricky Lito, who knocks down a nice 3-pointer to make it a 1-point game. Working on the break, pass to Robert Covington. He pulls up for 3, and it is good. As I feel like throughout the season, I figured out more and more with our second unit, it's a very good 3-point shooting unit. You have, especially with, if you play DeMar Carroll at the 4 and then Robert Covington at the 3, Stauskas and McCallum, like all of them are very good 3-point shooters, at least in the game they are. They all knock down a very high percentage, which is probably something that is what they're best meant to do. And then you have Tyson Chandler in the middle, who is playing against his former team in this game. But now we are in the second quarter as Alfred Aminu drives in and lays that shot up and in. But Drew Holiday has the ball. He passes to corner 4. Ben McLemore for a 3, and it is good. As McLemore is starting to come on, he's going to have a very nice game today and a very nice game. Or a couple of nice games so far this year, as the defense just got lost right there and Monte Ellis was wide open for a nice long 2. Now mid-range for Boogie Cousins, who knocks down that jumper and puts it up and in. Now from the high post, pass to Drew Holiday to Ben McLemore from the corner, and it is good. Another 2-point shot. Now a 6-point lead for the Sacramento Kings, as Zach Randolph is working down low, and Chandler Parsons, there's no way he can handle him down low. Now Boogie Cousins down low, he's taking Dirk, fading away off 1 foot, sort of looking like Dirk, and makes it a 9-point lead. Chandler Parsons in the post, shot clock winding down. He's trying to get free. Stanley Johnson, great contest, and that would be a shot clock violation, as Stanley Johnson throughout this year I feel like is playing much better defense. But now the mismatch to end all mismatches, Monte Ellis on Zach Randolph. You can't get much more of one. Maybe a guard versus a center, but Ben McLemore, he is on fire right now. 5 for 7, 2 for 4 from 3, and just shot that as quick as he could and got it to go. Now Lito from the corner gets the 3 in. It is now a 7-point lead for the Sacramento Kings. Working on the break, great bounce pass inside for McCallum, through the contact, layup is in. Now a 10-point lead. Lito with the ball. Great defense by Covington so far. Down low to Brandon Wright, and 1 as Tyson Chandler with a dumb foul and a great finish from Brandon Wright. In the corner for Stauskas for 3. It is good. Back up to a 10-point lead, as now at the buzzer, no good from Ray McCallum. Now going into halftime up by 5 points, playing pretty well so far. As like I said, 5-point lead against, this is not the best record Dallas Mavericks team, but they do have a pretty good team. You can see we're shooting 50% from 3 to their 40, and 46% from the field to their 45. However, we are up by a good bit, so we are playing much better than they are. We also had 5 blocks in the first half. I don't think I showed any, but Drew Holiday I think had a couple, same with Ben McLemore had one. But Boogie Cousins down low, he just makes Brandon Wright look dumb as he finishes that. Fast break, Drew Holiday to Ben McLemore, windmill dunk. That is good, an excellent dunk, as I feel like that's another area where this team is very good on the fast break. We get out and run with great athletes all around, especially on the wings and at point guard. But the and one is good, as it is up to a 9-point lead. Dirk for three from the top of the key, and it is knocked down for a 6-point lead. Now to McLemore, down low to Zach Randolph. He's working, gets Dirk in the air and finishes it down low. Very nice play from the veteran power forward. Now back up top, JJ Barea, he's knocking down that three. It is now a 5-point lead for the Sacramento Kings, now down to 3, as the Mavericks are making a nice run, and they will continue that run, as that is wide open right there for JJ Barea on a 12-4 run right now, and have cut the lead to 1. Monte Ellis fading away, what a shot, as that is what he does best, he just gets buckets. Now to Mark Carroll down low. He's in the post on Chandler Parsons, showing off a little bit of a post game. Not something that he's really known for, known as more of a defender, and has really improved his three-point shooting. But if you're going to foul, you got to foul a whole lot harder, as Ray McCallum gets that shot up and in. Now 2 minutes left in the third quarter, as and one for Tyson Chandler, trying to show off against his old team, as that is no good. But on the rebound is Ray McCallum, fouls Jay Crowder, and he finishes the and one, as the Mavericks are now up by 3 with 30 seconds left in the third quarter, and Stauskas gets lost on defense. That is definitely the one knock I have on him. Into the third quarter, and that is no good. Was hoping for a little bit more of a set shot right there from Covington to have a much better chance, but instead we are now in the fourth quarter, down by 6, and that is the way to get us started. Ben McLemore on the break, as that is something that we have seen a lot this year, and even in the first year. Now Ben McLemore steals the pass from Nowitzki, and on the break passes to big fella, and DeMarcus Cousins slams it down. Stanley Johnson with the ball. He passes to Ben McLemore, shot clock winding down, and he knocks down the 2, and this game is back tied up, as this has been a very entertaining game so far. And what a finish by JJ Barea, through the contact, gets it to go down low. Back outside, swinging the ball around to Holiday for 3. It is good. 1-point lead for the Sacramento Kings, as Drew Holiday did not have his best game today. I think at this point he had 7 turnovers, not sure what he ended up with. Did not shoot that great, but had a good assist number, so that's at least something if you're not playing that well. But what a cut by Stanley Johnson as the clock is winding down, and gets that one to go. 3-point lead, 6 minutes left. Drew Holiday, he fires it down low, and they were trying to front DeMarcus Cousins in the post, and that did not work out well. Now 5-point lead. Nowitzki, he makes a move, and what a play on his patented fadeaway. The Mavericks are trying to cut into the lead with 4.5 minutes left. Outside for a long 2. Monte Ellis gets that shot to go. It is now a 5-point lead once more, under 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. To Nowitzki, he pulls up, and it is good, as he takes a tumble but is able to get back up and will stay in the game. Boogie with the ball, working on Brandon Wright, gets him up, and he puts that shot in. Under 3 minutes left now, at 2 minutes and 15 seconds left. A great screen from McLemore, and all the way, and one for Drew Holiday. What a play to slam it down. Now Nowitzki with the ball. Under 2 minutes left. Monte Ellis pulls up, and that shot is good. Probably would have been better for a 3 there, but goes with a long 2. Into the corner for Stanley Johnson. Back to Holiday for 3. It's good! It is now a 9-point lead, and this game might be over at this point. With a 9-point lead, like I said, only a minute and 15 seconds left. But from the corner, no good for Dirk. Now 15 seconds left, 9-point lead. This game pretty much is over now. Once more, Chandler Parsons will shoot, and it is good. And this game is over. The Sacramento Kings have clinched the 5th seed in the playoffs and will be taking on the San Antonio Spurs in the first round of the playoffs. But Ben McLemore puts up 22 points, Cousins with 18 and 14. A very nice game from both of them, as Drew Holiday adds his own double-double. But I wanted to ask you, as Monte Ellis puts up 27 points on us, very nice day for him, but I wanted to ask you, would you like to see like the opening game? I'm wondering what I'm going to do with the playoffs, and I want to know if you want to see like the opening game and then the first elimination, or just the elimination. If I do it the first way, then it allows us to get more than one game for sure in a playoff series. So that's just something that I wanted to know, especially because the next episode will be in the playoffs, and it would be nice to know that. So leave your comments on that down below. Leave a like if you did enjoy this episode, but I hope you did enjoy, because I'm out.